about what Qatar culture was, but they were absolutely dumbfounded at the difference between what they'd heard and what they'd actually experienced. So you'd be surprised how, you know, how ignorant people can be.
But then you'd be surprised at how unignorant. I mean, have you been watching the Smart Agenda?
I've watched it. I watched it. Yeah.
Those are amazing, the way things have been.
Yeah, no, look, I agree, but you know what it is? I like to think good about people, and I say if there's even an element of doubt where you can make it positive, make it positive. Don't think the worst of people. And most of the time, my experience is that people are just ignorant; they don't know, and as a consequence. So you said you were Buddhist, by the way, and I know that in Buddhism, there's no actual concept of a creator or God. Is that right?
I call it really a philosophy.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say
It's not really a religion as such.
When I came out from all these operations on my brain,
Yes.
I sat up in bed. I've been working terribly hard.
Right.
Still working into my 70s.
Wow.
And I said, at that point...
You're a bit of an inspiration, you know that? You're quite an inspiration.
When I come out of hospital, I think I'll either be a Buddhist or a Quaker.
Okay, so you made that mind up.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, the Buddha is not a good... The Buddha was a teacher.
Yes.
And he said, in the Dhammapada, his teachings amongst them, he said, first of all, look at your own religion before you decide to become a Buddhist.
Yeah.
But he said, I have shown you the way, which I always think is good. It's not, this is what you must do.
Do you feel, however, that, I mean, since this universe exists and all this matter, this energy, this order that we see, you know, the laws of physics and mathematics and everything else, that there must be some sort of a mind behind it, a creator behind all of this? Or do you perceive it something that perhaps just happens sort of randomly, or how do you perceive that?
Well, the Buddhists just say, you know, I mean, you know, haven't been a great student recently.
Sure. I think I could probably say the same about me, but yeah.
No, but you know, yeah. I mean, there are things about Buddhism that I'm not sure. I'm not sure about reincarnation.
Sure.
But I have been to quite a lot of funerals.
Yeah.
But I'm 78, and funerals see my friend's moment seems to be 92 years old.
Right.
Anyway, I have to go and meet my younger family.
If you would like, we have 3 copies of the Quran. Would you like to read one or take one with you?
I probably won't, because I don't read very much.
No problem.
At the moment. Sorry.
But you can get one online as well.
Yes.
But I'll just leave you with one very quick verse of the Quran.
Yeah.
Allah says, did the universe create itself, or are you the creators of yourself? So Allah's asking a very deep question, that if you ponder on the universe and the fact that it exists, you'll come to the conclusion that there has to be something almighty, all-powerful, that brings everything into existence. But if you have a chance, check our YouTube channel out. It's called EFDawah.
Yeah.
Lovely to have you on as a guest.
Very nice to see
Yeah, it was very lovely to speak to you. I'm sorry that you're in a hurry, but I would love to have a conversation with you. Not a problem. Nice to speak to you. Bye-bye then.